Okay, we have Barbara Ellistad and John Taylor with Mesquite Citizen Journal here, and we are continuing our week-long series of introducing all of these Mesquite City Council candidates in the 2013 election to the public. And today we have with us Sandra Ramaker. So Sandra, what we'd like to start out with is for you to give us a little background information about you, how long you've lived in Mesquite, some of your community involvement.
Okay. My name is Sandra Ramaker. I've been here in Mesquite 4.5 years, retired from Portland, Oregon. Absolutely love Mesquite. I've been involved with the community ever since I got here. I came here thinking we retired and do nothing, and it seems like what I've done is do something.
Yeah, John and I kind of felt that same way, but look at us now. So,
I've been involved with the League of Women Voters. I'm very much into believing that people should be informed and get people to register to vote. That was my main reason for being there. I've been involved with the Desert Dames, with the Chamber of Commerce. Those are just a few of the things that I've been involved with since I got here.
okay. All right, John, you want to start with the first question?
Okay, Sandra, obviously the city council doesn't have any control over Overton Power District. However, what are your thoughts on the mayor's quest to find a new power supplier, and how would you do that?
Well, I agree, we don't have any control over what Overton Power does, but I think we could have had a lot more control if we'd got involved to begin with. The former council worked very hard to get us to 2 additional seats on the Overton Power Board, and I think we should have worked harder to get people involved, and people should have wanted to be more involved. I still believe that there's things that they could do. I think we could get lower rates if they worked at it. I think instead of the 10 cents, we could get 9 cents. I'm very much in favor of looking for alternative energy. I think solar is a good thing. We have a lot of sunshine here. Why not take advantage of it? I believe we have enough wind. I know there's been wind studies, but I think they're old wind studies, and I think that we could do more with wind, and I also believe that there's water energy out there that we can supply. So I think it's a very viable thing that we should be doing.
Okay.
All right. What are your thoughts about making the Gold Butte area a national conservation area with or without wilderness? And do you think that either making it an NCA or not making it an NCA would serve as an economic development engine for the Mesquite area?
I know everybody thinks and likes to think of Gold Butte as being their backyard, but it's everybody's backyard. I think the fact that whether it becomes either kind of grading could be of important structure for Mesquite. If you look at all the towns that are around national parks and designation, they've all thrived, they grow. And I think that's an important thing for Mesquite, whichever way it goes.
Okay.
Kind of along the same lines, the Virgin River Habitat Conservation and Recovery Plan, I'm sure you've heard of it, has been under consideration by the city council for close to a year. Which way do you think the issue should be settled? And do you see that as more of an economic development issue or a conservation issue?
I think it's both economical and conservation. I know the conservation part of the piece to it is very expensive, but I think conservation is very important. Saving the wildlife, saving the fish and the turtles and all that are important issues. I think the way that the money and the fees that they're charging both from all areas is really hard on the public, and I think that should be changed. I think we should be one fee for everyone.
20 minutes.
And how do you think that issue should be settled?
Well, I know we're working with some of our legislature to help us with that. I don't think it's going to be a simple issue no matter how we go about it. There's a lot more involved in it than what people realize, but I think more information needs to get out there, and I think the more people will learn about it, the more they'll know how to make it work.
Okay.